And just as I show my face, we lose the cat. I guess it's a no cat cam stream then. Hello fam! Welcome again! You are welcome. I love sharing my work. The best. How is everyone doing? Yeah, I mean, I need to do right on this box. Again, it is... But it doesn't fit here that way. What is that? Don't be a nerd, YouTube. Okay. I have returned to streaming as promised. I didn't come online on the 2nd like I said I would, because I got a migraine. I had a 2-day hangover from my birthday party. Thank you very much. Hitting all the jet I can in a Commonwealth. Jet will make you jittery. I really shouldn't have been drinking coffee this hour. I'm trying to fix my sleep pattern to be like a normal person's, but I got very inspired to work, and I'm like, pull an all-nighter, stream some Skyrim stuff, be awesome, hang out with folks. It was a really fantastic birthday. It was so good. Had all my best people's IRL. I did get really bad migraine despite not actually drinking all that much. I had a little bit of champagne and like a few ciders, and I was in bed for 2 days. So this year's resolution is giving up alcohol because apparently it doesn't suit me. So every time I drink or even look at alcohol, I get a migraine these days. I don't know if it's just becoming old or something else. So today we are modding Skyrim. I am working with Dark Vitriol on, you might have heard about Heart of the Mountain. Dark Vitriol and friends made the Tale of Blood and Snow. Just getting old, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Tale of Blood and Snow, a vampire, 2 vampire clans, a big DLC-sized creation for Skyrim, and working on his second one. I'm helping, lots of friends are helping, I'm doing some dungeon stuff. So I figured I'll stream with you guys and get you guys excited over this. And it'll help me like stay in the zone and not start to look at cat videos and Instagram reels every 5 minutes when I'm working. So you guys are sort of my accountability buddy. It could be cynic, but also I drink a lot of water like all the time. I'm never dehydrated. So, sip. Cat's not here, so we'll turn that off. Why is that like that? Elicam is being a nerd. Why are you here? Sorry. There we go. Take a look at my beautiful face while we mod, I guess. I need to update the description for the video though. Where is note? And I forgot to tweet that I'm live. I guess it doesn't matter. You guys will be here anyway. Those who know I will be here. If you don't get notifications when I go live, you can join my Discord, and there's like a role that you can get that pings you when I go live. And there we go. Music is by Windswept. Give credit where credit is due. Thank you. I like it. I have this whole I can change my stream graphics per season, and then it's all like the same. It's the idle background. Oh, I'm getting emails that Eleonora is live. Maybe I should go watch. Also, I don't know if it's a yearly thing, but I've started to mod my Skyrim again. So there might be an Imperial house coming. It's something I haven't done yet. My partner gave me an idea because I was like, I don't know what background to play. I want to play Skyrim. I found this cool armor. What should I play? And he's like, do an Imperial that starts in Helgen, but you're not the prisoner. You're part of Tullius' entourage. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good idea. I'm going to do an Imperial run. So I need an Imperial house, obviously. So I might make that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my Lord Order. Hey, Taigo. We're doing well. Just getting this week started, doing some moddings. So yeah, I started to make a mod loadout for Skyrim. The last time I modded it was maybe last year, maybe 2024. So I didn't have any idea what my mods were. I had downloaded like tons into Vortex and never installed them. So I nuked everything. I moved all of the Vortex downloads into another drive and like started fresh. And it's been really nice because I've been doing it for days now because obviously it's like the meta game. Close that. That's my dev notes. That's my dev notes. Can get someone to add it to alternative perspectives. Yes, because I'm using that mod. I was gonna start in Helgen, but that would be a really cool one. Because like when you get out, like let's say I'm taking a pee break and I go inside the inn, and Tullius and his entourage is there, and I'm like, holy shit, stuff's going down. Or something. Hey Sky King! I can't open Vortex now and show you how many of your mods I just downloaded, but I have like all your stuff. Guys, if you don't know who Sky King is, what are you even doing with your life? I have shields, I have Sky IO, and I have shields and signs and everything. And I was like, I need this. I don't need anything else. I'm just gonna put this. And I said to myself, I'm going to keep it like a mild load order, no 1500 mods this time, but I'm already at almost like 600. But it's not really because a lot of them are like patches and a lot of them like 4K textures. So it's like, do I even count this as a mod if it's just a replacer for a single item? Stream started 5 minutes after I began planning a Fallout playthrough. Nice. I'm also gonna do that. Gotta take everything in moderation except mods. Yes! I was looking at my Vortex before I nuked everything and it had like 1400 files. Stretchy break! I just started! Cat pats! Where are cats? Noita! There's no cats! There's no cats left. Box is empty. There goes cat cam, by the way. Hold on. Cat pats. Wrong screen. No, not that one. Why are you like this? Why did you do this? I am confused. Hydrate! Sip. Big sip. I've been drinking nothing but coffee all day. Cat pats. I haven't actually streamed in a while, so you haven't missed much, Twinkie. Cat pats. Did you hiss at me? So rude. I had to pick her up. She was on the other side of the room. What else was it? Stretchy break. I've been sitting on the computer all day, so stretching is good. Oh. Hey, Slaw. Emergency comfort break relief. Oh, that would be good. Probably get up the chair as well. Even though I just got here, though. Doing some squats. Squatting. Where am I? I should be streaming Fallout, though. I'm all decked out in Fallout stuff. Jesse, it's so good to see you. How's your year starting off? It's so good to see you. Oh, we haven't seen each other. Happy New Year, everyone. Push-ups is a redeem. I might put those in like donate 100 bits because that's like hard work. Push-ups are tough, but I can do them. I actually do like diamond push-up now because I've graduated into adult push-ups. I can do like 20 regular ones. You played so much Fallout 4 between Christmas and now, also too addicted. Yes! I've been playing Sims and modding Skyrim. That's my like whole thing for the past 2 years. 2 weeks. 2 years. Now we're stuck in this screen again. My mouse cursors DPA went wonky. I also had to get a new mouse because the other one's like there's like these rubber bits on the side of the G502, and those were like coming apart. And because I mod so much, you use the mouse scroll button in the middle for CK. So I've been using so many hours of creation kit that the mouse scroll broke. I actually broke I just overused a mouse. Hey Phantom, how are you? Happy New Year. So yeah, we don't have cats, but we have Skyrim. Is the DPA back to normal, please? Can we just do this? Oh no! Don't look. No, seriously, the DPI changed on the mouse and it's different and I can't even with it. I need to, besides, just open one. Been playing New Vegas, nice. A lot of people have been doing that recently. Sorry, my mouse cursor is like super slow. I'm not digging this. Do I have like a Logitech mouse program? G-Hub. Can I do the thing? Let's do the thing. Also, why are you blue? You're supposed to be red. What a nerd. I just had someone on my Discord asking help to make New Vegas stable. And I was like, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, Bethesda, Fallout New Vegas remaster when? Just don't change anything. Just make it stable, please. And also don't make it like Oblivion Remastered, because while that was a fantastic game, it was a pain in the ass to mod. And I wouldn't want that for any other remakes. Apparently we're not even starting the G-Hub app. Because we're a bunch of nerds. Logitech. Come on. I just want better DPI. Is that too much to ask? How did this even happen? I guess we'll make do. Hey, Darkness Sky, I am working on Heart of the Mountain, which is a large, huge DLC-sized verified creation coming soon, TM. It's coming when it's ready. It's got so many dungeons, you have no idea. It's so many dungeons. So much stuff. Yeah, I got an infinite loading screen on that. How rude. Yeah, so why is my mouse so slow now? Normally when you press the button it like goes up, but now it doesn't. Oh, of course, it's installing updates. Could you just ask? Consent, please. It's got a lot of customized assets, like these desert assets. This got like whole swamp world. I'm not gonna show you guys all of it because I want you to see it fully yourself, so I'm not gonna show much spoilers. I'll show you the player home that I made for it. Skyrim. This has changed. These vines weren't here before. Cool. It's a vine invasion. So, this is a player home with lots of room. If you don't want to see, don't look. Cozy place. These are bookshelves. So like a lounge area. Some maps. Sofas. Cute decor. Then you get the kitchen. If I can just get myself in there. Kitchen, completely new tile kit used extensively in this creation. Darth was saying, cat is back. Darth was saying that after this comes out, he's gonna release this Xanmir tile kit, like as a resource or something, so other people can make stuff. There is like new furniture. Mayhem. Meiju baba. Älä rakas mene älä mene sen kalenterin päälle, Jouko, please, kiitos. Hyvä. Companion room, kitchen. Then you come down these stairs, or this ramp or whatever, and it's master bedroom. Yet again, if it's an empty shelf, it's probably a bookshelf, so books. Another fireplace. You can chill out here. It's adoption friendly, so you can bring your family. There's kids' room. Bath, kind of. Then you come out of the kids' room, you go down here. There's like a bathroom. Maybe you can do your business into one of these urns. I don't know. So you go down here, downstairs, and you got your own underwater pond, I guess. And there is a bench here, so you can sit in the water. Chillax. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then down here, this hallway is a display room and a floating rug. Yeah, or your smithing stuff, melter, wood chopping, staff enchanter, storage, alchemy, enchanting, and here is like a little display hall where you can put your stuff in. Lots of room for activities. I don't know, maybe you can display some of your unique items that you accumulate during your adventures. Oh. But this, I need to move this a little because you guys can't see what I'm doing. So put this here. Do a little stream style setup. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. Anyway, this one is pretty much ready. Then I was working on another space. Where was I? Shuna Yule. Yeah, it's quite big. It's very fancy. But I wanted to have like everything that the player could need, and also been getting a lot of like, is there room for followers? So I figured I'm gonna put a little servants' room at the back behind the kitchen, so people can bring their friends over, like a guest room. This one, I can't tell you much about the quests. I haven't read the stories and I haven't played it. I'm doing like a dungeon path where I'm checking out the lighting, making sure that everything's working, doing some optimization, and making sure everything has like nice clutter. You drive safe, darkness. I'll see you soon. So this one is Jail dungeon, I don't know what it is. I don't want to spoil myself too much because I want to play this thing. But I can see like green skeletons. So I'm just gonna... So this is what Skyrim dungeons look like on the outside. Yeah, I thought it's nice to be able to put the follows in. There's so many lights. I'm gonna go check it in game because that will tell me more about. I was already working on this earlier. I was already doing some lighting adjustments, but I kind of wanted to stream and hang out as well. See, it doesn't have an image space. That's why it's being a nerd. What did he say? Napra. It was Napraku something, no? Trying to find a specific dungeon. I'm gonna show you guys. Like this is the cell view window that I'm currently in. It lists all the cells, and this is the list of cells in this creation. Look here how long this list is. It's not just a few dungeons. It's like forest dungeon. There's 5 A-laid ones, and there's 5 dungeon caves, forest dungeon caves, and Hollow Palace has 5, and Ice Blood has 5 cells, and it's like it's massive. It's huge, I tell you. I'm looking for and Nalpa, not Napla. One of those things. I'm gonna check. It doesn't have a light image space either. See, this is why I'm here. I'm doing lighting passes. You can park followers, like a lot of people use follower frameworks. I bet there's some in Fallout 4 too. So you can tell them that this is your home, or you can tell them like you can wait here until I get back or something. There is a mod called My Home is Your Home, which is the simplest one. You can just tell them that this is your new home. I don't usually use any follower frameworks because they can mess up like regular followers. Where is my new Windows? See, I have this like whole this mic arm that is huge, and then I covered it with like fake leaves and vines, so I can't see my third monitor on the left. I have to like go under and peek through the monitor arm. It's not really. I don't usually use the third monitor when I stream all that much, but you know, sometimes I do, and now it's in the way. I really need a better desk for streaming. Gonna just tell a few people that I'm live. Okay, last one. I'm gonna go to the Bethesda thing. Is he gonna give me a tap on the wrist like nah, bad. No links in Bethesda Discord. So this one is using default lighting template. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the lighting template. Because I went in game and it wasn't. It was like it was lacking some oomph. Like the lighting setup in Creation Kit is really good. Like the light bulbs, atmosphere is great, but it's kind of missing. So many messages. Leave me alone, I'm streaming. What's going on? What was that sound? That sound! What is it? Jesse, thank you. Okay, I will give you push-ups. Someone said I need to do push-ups on stream, so... I want to zoom back. Sorry nyt. Sorry nyt. I need the space. There we go. 10 push-ups, that's the best you get now. Thank you for enabling my self-care. Some mods can do that to Pra. Like, you can tell them. Usually they just use beds that aren't owned. Children's bed and player bed are owned. Marked as owned, so those won't work. Or was I? So this one doesn't have an image space. Do we have any set? We do. Forest cave might work. Swamp. Do we have like swamp thing? Nope. Balmer might work as well, or one of those like grottos, because this is swamp area. Bloated Man's Grotto? That is very strange. It's like too yellow. It's like bloated. We're just red. I don't like it. No, we don't like it. It might be because it's an exterior world space and not like proper cave. If we can't find one, we'll just make our own. But I'm sure one of these will. Shadow Green Cavern? See, now we're getting somewhere. Follow a framework, super helpful. Yeah, I like those frameworks. This is sometimes they don't work with like really complicated mod edit followers. Like they all have their own systems and they work outside of the regular follower system. But if you have like basic stuff like Lydia or Dance, then those frameworks are really good. Sydney Mine might be good. But it could be a little darker because he's fully underground. Dark Dungeon. Sometimes you just oh, that's way too blue. You just have to test these and see how they look. Apocrypha Dark. Let's go in game and see what it looks like. What was it called? Oh wait, my Skyrim can remember that. That's silly. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da. The tomb by Arkwing Point? Can't remember. This is an absolute banger from Windswept. As the smoke clears. Let's see what it looks like now. You're a bit behind. Oh! It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, see, now it's kind of dark. But now that it's dark, like the bits where the sunlight is coming in, it looks cool. Atmospheric. Well, that's just water. Can I dive in? Actually, no, can't dive. Okay. Now it's poopy. Bagner. Yeah, I imagine. The Starfield one is really good. In Starfield, CK looks exactly like it does in game. It's like one to one. This is like, oh, gross. This is like a torture room. Now it's too dark. Like, this is too dark. Can't see anything in the shadows, and that's not good either. Okay, so when I have to get past here. Oh, there's a... If you're wondering what I'm doing like... I know there are room bounds, so I'm checking, because that's my... I think I'm having, like, screen tear or something. So they're not gonna let me pass here, so I'm just gonna no-clip through this so I can see better. This is too dark, this won't work.
Alright, prisoner, pay attention.
I'm not a prisoner, I'm your creator. Oh yeah, this is too dark. This won't do. Now we need like a torch. Do I have a torch? Can we get a torch? Hello? Torch. Yeah, this is kind of too dark. Yeah, no, don't like it. Also, don't like this orange fog here. Eliminate something? Yeah, that's fine. Sky UI doesn't like that I have, like, I have the wrong folders. Oh, there. This one has good lights, but there's some kind of flickering. This one looks badass. The way the sunlight comes through with the shadows. Oh, that doesn't look healthy. Leave me alone. I'm doing work. Yeah, this looks great. This doesn't need anything. Oh, god damn it! What is it? I don't. Oh no! Oh, gross, gross, gross. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to. Nope, 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 nope. Right, Bloodwayne. Gross. This whole place is gross. Oh. Yeah, this looks healthy. It's like a blob. Oh, it's like a blob or something. I cannot best you. Okay, I can't see anything. So back to the drawing board. Yay, Jason Gaines. I'm doing well. Year has started off well. I haven't been doing as much exercise as I wanted to, but other than that, it's been great. So it looks good in CK, but a lot of the details just sort of got lost. So we are trying something else. Sometimes you just have to go back and forth a bit. You can tell by the fact that the ambient is almost completely black. But it's gonna be super black. New lighting. That might work. Apocrypha's got this like a bit eerie feel to it, so that might work. I think that the one that I used was from that one Apocrypha level, you know, where you have to light those. It's completely black, and when you walk, these lanterns come up, and then you can see. I think it was from one of the black books, yeah. So yeah, if you just got here, I am working on Heart of the Mountain. It is a well, larger than DLC really. It's a huge quest and adventure mod with new world spaces, lots of dungeons. It's coming soon when it's ready. By Darth Vitriol, who made the Tale of Blood and Snow. It's his second verified creation, and I'm helping. See, now we can see, but it's not, now it's too bright, really, but we get the details. I feel like it's too bright now. Like, this one doesn't have any light sources, so I need to add something that casts light, because it's pretty bright. This one should cast light, yeah. Now we can actually see the details on here. But this room doesn't have anything, and that one is too far to light this area. I guess light could be leaking from here, but soon TM, yeah. Are you gonna? Okay, you're not gonna let me through. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna go. We're gonna take our own.
Isn't like Skyrim. No comfy cell for you to wait out your sentence here. If you want your freedom, you'll have to earn it.
Oh, cool. That one is weird, being orange like that. I don't understand. But I have something I want to put there, so. Now we can see things. Why are you bullying prisoners? That's so rude. Oh, saludos. Yay, we win. So a lot of the fogs are like colored, very colored. I think that one could be just basic. Or same color as this one. You're gonna let me pass? Can I just no? I'm gonna put more of those glowing mushrooms in there, and that needs to change. Okay, I'm gonna just kill all hostiles. So you guys can just leave me alone and stop being nerds. No, I'm just doing stuff. Some parts look really good with this lighting template. Some are too bright. I could, I guess, tone down the lights, like light sources.
Questions.
Oh, we can go down from here. Cool. I really like this dungeon though. Hey, welcome Dead Punk. You found me. Finally, you're awake. Shuna Ju. Smiley, hello. How are you? Because the boat is on a boat. I'm on a boat. The boat is on a boat. It's a boaty Mac boaty face. Boat Mac boaty face. The boathouse. So it has. I need to check how these fogs are made, but I'm sure I can. This felt so big when I was looking at it in CK, but now it feels a lot smaller. Help, I'm lost. But yeah, it needs to be darker. I think I'd have to just set it by hand. They're using prison labor. I don't think that's very ethical of them. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Oh, so bright. Blue just blinding me. You are. Shunaju. Edit. Ambient should be a little bit darker, but not completely black. Directional should be a little darker, but not black. It could be a little bit greener, because it's a swamp cave. I like it. So, when you're Hey Doom! So when you're doing lightning for Skyrim and Fallout, this doesn't apply to Fallout. Imagine English. It doesn't apply to Starfield. Starfield's different. Starfield's the special child. You can choose a lightning template here. One of them, and you can then you press apply, and it will sort of change in here. Or if you just want to preview them. When I'm in this cell, you can go to lighting templates, world data, lighting templates, and you can, supposedly you can, oh, that only applies to image spaces. Never mind. Special effect, image space. You can sort of double click these open and you can test what it looks like in your cell. What did I click? Because that was pretty cool. Turkey Cave. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But what I was going to show you was... Firstly, if this is grayed out, all of this, that you can't edit in creation kit, just click to another cell and back to the cell that you're editing. It's locked unless you do this little dance. I don't know why. With lighting tab, if you tick these boxes, then it will lock you from editing. So now it's getting ambient color and directional color from the Apocrypha new lighting template, but I want to set them myself. I'm going to put this a little bit darker and this one a little bit more green and towards there. And then the Perky Cave one was pretty good, I think. So apply, and now it's a little bit darker, but this one could be a contester. Save and go. We've been trying to make a non-human companion. Yeah, I don't think it's as easy to make I started Fallout 4. Switch to Skyrim. It's easier to click here and start it from here than close this out and to go from the desktop. So yeah, it's a little more complicated to make followers for Fallout 4. I think there haven't been many. You can Alt F4 Fallout 4 actually. Can you spell this Shuna Jewel for me? This is a new location entirely. It's the name of this location in the mod, so it's spelled like SHUNAJUL, but you won't find anything about it. Yeah, you can. Alt F4 works for Fallout, not Skyrim though. Well, this one didn't do what I wanted it to do. This one is way too bright, but Skyrim you can't. See, it looks so dark in here, but in game it was super bright. I think it's the image space, so we're gonna change that. What did I use? That one is kind of too dreamlike. Dark Dungeon image space, 2D saturated. Ancestor Glade, nah. Apocrypha World, nah. Where were we? Falmer Cave could be? But it's also like, it's got this blurriness going on. Greywater's Gorge. The lack of contrast here is not good. Sometimes you have to just admit that done is better than perfect, but when it comes to lighting, it has to be perfect. If there's something that I really learned on my time working on Starfield when it was in development, is that lighting is super important. I learned so much. So many tricks. It's so nice. Markarth? This one could be there as well. I'm gonna have to go through a bunch of cells that don't have lighting templates yet. Creating a good companion mod in Fallout 4 gets really complicated really fast. That's why I haven't even tried. I do like the better console, which has this, like, you can't see it, but I'm pushing up the up arrow, directional arrow, and it's showing me what I typed before, so I don't have to type this COC command all over and over again. I can just Directional arrow up. I think it's better console. Could be... Why are you like this? It's like the image space doesn't exist. It's like it doesn't have an image space. The only thing I really hate about Skyrim's lighting is the limit that you can only have for shadow casting light, and each cell, each mesh can only have like 4 lights touching it before things start going crazy. So you can't create like really cool lighting things, like where you have spotlights going through things, because as soon as you add a couple of more and like some cool shadows, it just broke everything. No, I don't. I was gonna say I thought I had a mod for this, but I have 2 setups. I have the ultra modded Skyrim and the vanilla one. So this is the mod. I'm not gonna show you more of this because you're a bunch of nerds and you're gonna have to just get it when it's out. That was the teaser you get. Schmermibal. You're trying to make a super mutant. He loves the pace of Suffolk County School. That's awesome. I love that though. So, why does it look like a flashbang went off and it stayed? Also, why is this like so bright? We need the SKSC stuff. And Sky UI stuff. I'm not normally using an Nexus Med monitor, don't yell at me. This is when I'm doing mods, so I can just quickly have the bare bones. I don't want to touch Vortex because then it's going to try to, without asking me, deploy all the mods that I've been installing. So bear with me. This is just for vanilla modding with just a few things. Let's see if he still complains about that. It's so bright. It's so bright. By voriplasms, I assume dark vitriol is meaning the green blobs that were going around. They were terrifying. I didn't even want to go. I didn't even want to look at them. It was just like, eek. You see, I hate that. I hate that the files are not there. I want the files to be there for real, for actual. I don't want any make-believe files in my modding folders because I have so many. Like, I have so many modders resources and things. How many non-shadow lights can we use in a cell and overlapping? You can use as many non-shadow lights, but you can't have them all touching the same mesh. So let me show you. This is bad. I need to fix that. Why is it so bright? So, if you don't know, debugging lights in Skyrim CK is click somewhere, edit, render window, no file, view. Apparently there's no toolbar for it. Click into the gray area, render window properties, go to shaders tab. Here is debug, lights, number of lights. It depends a little bit if you have room bounds or not, but red is bad. Magenta is bad. Purple you can get away with the player coming in with a torch. But if it's magenta or red, it means that when the player comes in with the torch, everything fucks up. And that's why you see all this light blinking in Skyrim, because the big meshes, like this part here, because there are so many light bulbs that are touching it, that it doesn't know which one it should use. So that's why you see like lights going on and off in a dungeon, even though they're not shadow casters. So let me turn off those mists. I'm gonna hide these. So you just have to go back to the settings and like do the shaders and lights on and off if you want to get this up. But I'm gonna show you with L key you can turn off the light radiuses on and off. And here you can see how many are touching like one mesh. Even if it looks like the light's not going places, it still like stretches out. And these are indicative, like they are indicating how big the light is. Not actually, it's even bigger than what these like lines around it are. So this is why lighting feels like bad magic. You're like, this room has only one light. Why is everything fucked up? It's because the light on the other side of the dungeon is also touching this one big mesh. And that's why everything is like fucked up. So what you need to do is, I understand that it's nice to have like a dark cell and then have little lights everywhere or a big blob, but it will affect adjacent rooms in the dungeon. Adjacent? The room next to the other room. Whatever. Like here, you have 2 light bulbs. They create a really nice feeling here. But then when you have a big bulb and this light here could still be affecting this piece here, even though it looks like its radius goes here. Light boxes don't exist in Skyrim. The goal is green and blue. Purple you can get away with, but if the player comes in with a torch and a companion is following them with a torch, then it starts blinking, and then the players go like, "Oh, buggy fucking mod, you don't know how to the lighting is fucked," you know. So while this looks really good, I love the contrast between the warm yellow light from the lantern and the glow from the blood ore. This blood ore light is also touching the cave walls below it. As you can see, there was blinking on here when I put this off. So it's fucking black magic voodoo when you have to sacrifice a goat and your firstborn to get it to work on a dungeon like this. This one is especially hard because it has multiple levels on top of each other. So lights here affect lights above it as well. And you can see there's tons of lights. It looks really complicated. But once you stare at it for a little bit, you understand what's going on. It's not complicated at all. I just need to find the culprits, and I don't even have to necessarily delete any lights. I mean, you can have 2 lights on top of each other, but when they're radiating into other rooms around it, then it's like a problem. Green is really good, but you can usually not get away with it. It's probably not going to work. This one is a very complicated case. Like, it's normally not like this. This dungeon is unique. Pet cam? Yeah, that's what I think Lux is doing. It breaks the meshes into smaller pieces so you can have more lights in the room, and it lets it have a lot more atmosphere. That's why a lot of the modders' resources that were made for Oblivion, they're like, there's like this one big house, like this manor, but they're unusable because they're too big. Like, they're one giant piece, and then you put 3 lights in it and it starts blinking. Who dares? Someone's commenting on survivalist boss again. Oh! Crystal Towers, Henderheim. Who dares edit my work? My work is perfection. How dare you modify it? No, I'm just kidding. Do what you want. I don't fucking care. You bought it. You do whatever you want with that. Even if you didn't buy it, just do whatever you want. I don't care. Categories, modus resource. I will show you because this is a tutorial stream and I want to help. I use Vortex normally, just Keith and Fan, but for modding I have Nexus Mod Manager because I can reinstall the mods that I need. Hello? Are we doing it? I have no idea how to find anything on here. I feel like mod lists shouldn't be in the modders resource section. They should have like their own. Here we go. Cities of the North don't start partitioned meshes for lighting, so it's like in pieces. Normally it's like this. And as soon as you put 4 or more lights in it, it starts blinking. But if you partition it like this, you can put lights here and it won't affect the other side. Hey Veda, how are you?
Vita, go to your room.
That wasn't very loud at all. I wonder if I changed it. Who knows? To be honest, I haven't even looked at the Survivalist Bus comments lately, because most of it is stuff that I can't do anything about. You could put a bobblehead stand, but it's a workshop. They can just download my bobblehead shelves and put one for themselves, and it'll save space as well. Anyway, yeah, this is what Lux does, I believe. There was this resource for a hobbit house, but I couldn't use it because all the rooms, the entire structure was one interior cell, like one big model. So it would have been impossible to make nice lighting for it. So I never got around to doing it. It's probably actually this. Yeah, Strotty's Manor resource. Same with this log cabin. A lot of people have been using. So I believe this whole thing is like one big. Yeah, attic is one mesh, ground floor is one, manor is the entire mesh. So when you try to put stuff in here, it just starts blinking immediately. You can put like 4 candles and that's it. This one as well, it's one interior, so if you have 3 or 4 lights, it's broken. You're in your room, good. Also take out the trash, please. Danish, no, Finnish. So now I have to clean this up. Whoever made this, I didn't make this dungeon. I just came to do a lighting pass on it because I know lighting. I've been doing it for years. I'm just gonna turn off the test mode and just try to make radiuses on lights a little bit less. See, as soon as I made the light radius smaller, you can see how they are like glitching out. This one doesn't need to be so wide. See, I'm suspecting that this light, which is supposed to be far away from this one, is also affecting it. You can also move them a little bit and see if wiggling them helps. This one has an... If I raise this one, it might not affect places here. It's better to have a bit brighter lighting overall, like the ambient and the directional light. Ambient and directional light is what affects these walls. So if the directional and ambient are really dark, you lose on details. Some people like their game really dark. I don't. I want to see walls and things. So I'd rather have smaller lights, like with radius, in more places, rather than have a big thing that blows out the entire dungeon. And then have the dungeon be a little more like well lit over. You'd think that because of the room bounce, there won't be so much blinking, but there is. So my goal is to just like shrink all the light radiuses. This one has a decent radius. This one has a pretty large one. So this radius affects stuff below it, even though it doesn't touch it. So we need to shrink it a lot. You can do decals, but they're not exactly projected. You can do them. You can't scale them at all. You have to make new ones that are smaller if you want. I love the effect when I'm like shrinking these lights and suddenly stuff blinks on and off. Very satisfying, actually. You can see there is another line with the lights where too many of them are touching. No touchy. Take a non-light source candle with a glowing texture at the tip. Won't work, but this one is a bit different because it can't rely on, because it's going to be a verified creation, it can't rely on any community mods. There is a light limit fix mod, but it's only on PC, and you can't just sell a broken verified creation and say, well, yeah, you can fix it with this mod. So this one is nice that it's lighting up the large section of the dungeon hallway, but at the same time it's got a really big radius. This one is very large. So this one is nice that it actually reaches the end of the thing, but we can do it other way. We just need really the shadows from here. Here's the blob. It's got like skeleton in it. Multiple skeletons in it. It's so gross. I love it. Up one. Where did we go? God damn it. Again? This hole is huge though, so there should be definitely light at the bottom. He's sucked into house flipper, nice. Oi, oi. This one is tough. I'm gonna say no to this. Make this one a little brighter and a little less. We can put like a light beam that makes the effect stronger. The player can barely see this, so it's a little much to put so many lights in here. Make it brighter, but less spread out. What's the light source here? I'm gonna use one of those. Oh no, I lost a bit. Where was it? Hello, just here. I'm just gonna put this here and nothing else. Oh, this is Creations, unknown username. I'm helping Darth Vitriol out with Heart of the Mountain, which is a huge creation coming later this year. Hopefully soon, TM. There's like so many dungeons if you look at the dungeon list for this. There's a whole bunch of different interiors. So I'm going through a bunch of them and making like lighting edits, optimization, seeing that the clutter is, making sure the clutter is really good. Lighting is voodoo black magic, truly. There has to be a light inside this thing. Yeah, there is. I'm gonna remove it and make this one a little bigger. Still don't understand why the room, like the whole cell, was so bright. Like it was missing the whole. Missing the whole lighting template. Thanks, Nightbot, for spamming like 4 messages into the chat. That's really, really cool of you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream more Fallout soon as well. I want to finish this project soon, so that's why I'm doing that one. But I did a poll, and everyone kept saying they'd like more Fallout stuff, so we're gonna do that. See, this one has a big radius, but when I shrink the radius, it doesn't affect the light actually at all. So I can just make it smaller. There are some like really dark corners and pathways here, but as long as the player has a guiding light somewhere, it doesn't matter if some bits, especially if there's nothing for them to find. Oop. Skywind has a tool that you can go in game. Yeah, because the lighting looks so different in the creation kit than it does in Skyrim. Starfield is much better about it. Fallout is pretty good. Fallout is pretty, like, Fallout matches quite well. These? Whoa! I was like, that's not on my playlist. I'm pretty sure I forgot to turn off the birthday alerts, so I guess we're just doing whatever alerts there is. Cornbread, thank you so much for subscribing. 32 months, holy shit. Yes, it does happen with NPCs as well. This one is like an extra light under here for no reason, so it can be deleted. Maybe I moved it, maybe I didn't, we don't know. I don't actually mind this stuff, it's fun doing lighting parties. This is a lot what I did with Starfield as well, like went through some stuff. Starfield lighting is so nice, I love it because you can do so many cool things. I don't know what that is, but it's scaring me. Oh, 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 oh. This one you wouldn't think it affects this upper level, but it does. So we're shrinking it. So it has more of an impact here. Often you can also get away with just making something a bit brighter instead of bigger. Too many NPCs have torches, it would, yeah, but at least in vanilla cells there aren't really locations like that. There's never NPCs who just walk around with torches. It's mostly companions, and if the NPC's been set to carry a torch. Ay. There's like a little bit of a seam there. I don't love it. So I'm gonna grab a stone from somewhere and sort of hide it. It's really easy to miss. Oi vittu, now I turned on the stupid mists again. This is something I always forget that I need to do right at the end, because these mists, you just get everywhere. They're always in your way. Is that a block? Yes. No one's gonna notice it, but I know it's there, so I wanna fix it. Ugh. None of these match very well. This is just making it worse, really. Thank you! Thank you! I will hopefully have an awesome stream. I drank coffee, so I'm probably gonna be up for a bit. Welcome, Mixers, to the stream. Doing some Skyrim world creation. Well, currently I'm doing lighting pass on this dungeon. It's a really cool dungeon. I need to sort out some of its light stuff. Saren, hello! Look at you go with the streak. I've streamed like 3 times in the past 2 months and you've been here for all of them. Yeah, look at the skeleton T-posing. Well, sort of T-posing. This is how NPCs look. They're on like their base form. Base. Like you see T-pose before they're animated. A lot of big ones here. Like the tunnel is really small, but the radius of this light is pretty high. It's true, it spreads all out there, but still it's also not coming from anywhere. There's no light source. So I'm gonna grab one of those like red things. Oh no, I can't find back in where I was. Seriously though, I lost the bit where I was gonna put the light in while I was picking it from another one. It was the one with the pretty large radius. Was it over there? No. This is so difficult. Where was it? Was it here? No. Well, that's gonna bother me endlessly. Let's change the thing and go see this in game. But where are we now at with the lights? Not as much red. There's more magenta now. We're doing better, guys. And once you like stared at this for a bit, you can actually sort of more see more easily where you need to change things up. Why is this red? Wonder if I could get away with one light bulb. See how it changes when I delete them and make them smaller? No, because this one is for the mushrooms and this one is for the torch. So... there isn't even that many lights touching it. Why is it being such a nerd? I'm gonna move... Where's my mouse cursor? Anteeksi, mitä? I'm gonna restart creation kit because it was doing stuff. Last time I put my companion in game, he was face down on the ground. Alive, but hilariously broken. What kind of companion was it? Ah, right. You're the famous mod creator, the one whose specialty is creating player home. Yes, that's me. I make stuff. The T-pose is just the basic pose where the characters are when they're in the editor, because they don't need to move around. You have to go in game to test it. So it's like a standard pose, like a framework from where you work towards the animation, skinning, that sort of thing. Skyrim level design in 2026. Imagine, 15 years later. We're still here, still making our little silly mods. Will there be a player home in this new place? Yes, I showed it probably before you showed up. This is the player home. You're coming through here. You got a little entrance hall, like a lounge with bookshelves. That's why they're empty. They're bookshelves. And you got your kitchen. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the... What? There we go. Turn off the ceilings so you can see better. Here's the kitchen with your cooking, like oven, storage, lots of it. 3-bed bedroom for your companions that help. Then you go down here, down this ramp. You go to the next level. Here's the master bedroom. I don't know if there's gonna be like a shrine to some god in this area that the mod takes place in. Maybe we'll swap that out in there. Here's the new bed. Then here's a little children's room. 2 beds for your offspring. Through here is a little bathroom. Down here is your huge bath. Huh, interesting. Holy shit! I just realized that community, the Creation Kit platform extended has the same feature as Starfield Creation Kit, where you can move around with vast keys. It's a bit different, but you can do it. It's a bit weird, and that's why Control Shift doesn't work. You hold Shift, and you can sort of move around. It's not as good as it is in Starfield. Like, it's a proper free fly cam. Did I say 25? I meant 50. So anyway, then you can sit over there and enjoy this hot spring. And then it's so weird to have free fly cam in Skyrim CK. And here's like a display hall. And workshop. So the usual workbenches. This is a vanilla style home, so there's no static clutter. It's like it matches what a Hearthfire's home would be. So that's why there's not too much clutter here, because I have to make sure that they don't collide and like get sent flying. And then there's a little bit of a display space for your favorite equipment. That's the player home that you get with this creation. It's a vanilla plus player home, my style. Oh, you said 25. Ah. Where was I? Close up of Tayon. Now this is content. Hey. Ihana scritches. Oh yes. You want companions to be able to play cards. If there's a mod that's that then, but otherwise you'll have to learn animation. Ooh. Welcome, Elpom. This room is also a bit of a bastard. How many shadow lights are in this? Hey, Alan! Holy shit, 50 months? Thank you so much for subscribing! Thank you, appreciate it! Day has been good. I got a lot of stuff done. I've been working on Skyrim all day. Figured I'm really excited for this creation, so I wanted to showcase it on stream because you guys, this is fantastic. It's not possible to export animation to Blender. I mean, people have done animations for weapons, so why couldn't you do idle animations as well? I don't know anything about animations. So. Sleep. I think I'm actually pretty dehydrated. That was a good call to do the hydrate thing. Oh god, I just got a bug report on one of my Skyrim Fallout creations for something that is vanilla behavior. I get emails for like official Bethesda bugs. That's a vanilla bug. You can't pin that on me. I'm gonna mark this as not fixed. If you want it fixed, you're gonna have to update Fallout 4. Speaking of Fallout 4, what kind of creations would you guys like to see? I was thinking of doing some Brotherhood of Steel stuff at least. Now the mists are here. I'm gonna yeet the mists. Oh, I don't know if Sky King is still there, but pro tip. If you have elements that you don't have to enable and disable, like let's say these fogs, you can enable parent all of the big elements to an X marker. This X marker really doesn't want to go where it's supposed to. There we go. I want to make sure one of these mists is owned by Guard faction. That's funny. I'm thinking, is there any other X markers here? There's one over there. What does it do? Okay, so there's only a few markers. What does this do? We don't know. It's a mystery. Alright, so with my X marker, we'll hope that none of the mists are already linked somewhere. I seriously doubt. I didn't see any markers for those. So now that we have all of these selected, we can batch edit. We have everything here, except now I also have the marker. Go. Select reference. I'm gonna grab the X marker. Set enable parent and do. Now all of the mists are linked to that X marker. I'm going to right click it, select enable state children, the last option here, select all of them so I can just hide them instead of going into the object window all the time. Oh, quests. Well, I can't make quests. I'd also really like to make content that is also available for PlayStation. So a portable home is a pretty nice idea. I could probably do that with just vanilla scripts. Not something that moves around the world, but something that you carry in your pocket. That would be funny. Like a pocket home. It would be, because Fallout doesn't have magic like Skyrim. It would be a little unimmersive and cheaty. Because teleport spells, things that teleport, like the mask, the wooden mask, it makes sense in Skyrim, but in Fallout, See, Kukai, I'm trying to like make myself other homes, but I keep going back to the home in a hat because it's just so convenient. I love that I just pop in, throw everything in there. I don't have to go from room to room or anything. I can just do everything there with just turning around a little bit. I love home in a hat. It's my favorite mod, really. Stupid ads. Go away. I'm gonna check if I missed any comments in the chat for what I should do. Veda is looking for someone who can make custom weapons and armor in Skyrim. Well, a lot of people in the Verified Creations program can. I don't know about their availability though. New clutter. I could make new clutter as like static collections, so that could also be available for PlayStation. More building stuff, right? I was thinking of doing, because Captain Ultima can make power armor paints, so like a Brotherhood of Steel bunker, really Brotherhood of Steel-ish, and then power armor, maybe some weapon paints, maybe a few like clothing mashups for those of you who want to play Brotherhood of Steel but don't play power armor. And then definitely Enclave. Despite of me not personally liking that faction at all, I don't find them interesting or anything. But I know there are a lot of people who would love some more Enclave stuff. Any tips on making Fallout 4 companion pet? I don't know at all because I don't make NPCs, sadly. Like, I don't know how it would work on PlayStation. We can only hope that since Sony now allows scripts on Skyrim PlayStation, so we can do like, I just updated one of Cutthroat Keep. I added a teleport spell where you can just teleport, like you can cast a spell to teleport back home. So I'm gonna add that to my future Skyrim creations. But if they bring that to Fallout 4, then you probably would be able to make more complex companions for PlayStation. You can spawn stuff with a grenade in vanilla. I mean, house grenade? Throw a grenade, teleport home. Like a spell. An airship? That would be really cool, but you would need a new model for that because Pridwen is just too big. Like, having a house that is Pridwen is stupid. Something a bit bigger than a vertibird. That would be nice. Yeah, and there's a lot of Enclave stuff that I could pull from the updates. Hi Thanatos, how are you? Yeah, I can't use scripts at all, Llama Reborn. I like everything I have in my mods is either made by my friends or I looked up a tutorial on YouTube. Like the teleport script, I just typed Skyrim teleport tutorial on YouTube, and I took one from Darkforce 127. Yeah, that's how I learned scripting. But I don't want to create my own scripts or anything. So, mini blimp. Oh, that would be so cool. There was a mod for New Vegas which had the cargo bots from 76, and it would drop. It would drop like I don't know if you have those animations. They had custom animation stuff, all of it. It would drop like a box, and it was like a universal storage. And I think it had a home as well, so you could have like a core vertibird, and the vertibird would carry also with it a crate or one of those like Voltec modules, and then it would be a home. It would be small, but it would be something that you can just like throw a grenade, and the vertibird would come and drop a crate, which is your home. That could be a thing. I know a lot of people who make stuff for Fallout 4, but I don't know about their availability, and I don't know, yeah, how busy they are and things. This still bothers me that it's like huge. Why is the radius of this thing so huge? Can we do something about it? It's ridiculous. I don't want to touch it because it looks really cool now, so we're gonna just leave it. I was gonna edit. I keep forgetting. I needed to edit the image space here, so it's completely way too bright. Lighting template is messed up. This is way too bright, so I'm gonna put that down a little bit, and this one could be a little bit more green as well. Apply. Looks very dark. We're gonna go see. Ad break is going to start in a couple of minutes, so I'm going to take a break while that runs. Get myself a snack. But first we're going to look at the game. Started by duplicating dog meat. Dog meat, I've worked with dog meat once, and he's so complicated. Because he's part of a lot of quests and things. So when you what do you use to add warmth in water? Like if you have like for a survival mode, I think it's a keyword. I can check for you. If you talk about the mist effect that comes from like hot springs, that's like a movable static effect. Why? Why are you so washed out? It has to be the image space. The image space is being a little shit. Like bath water. This is a regular water element. It doesn't have any... Because I've never played survival mode. I know it adds a bunch of, like, you can do keywords in the location, so... This is the interior location for this player home. So it does have this survival log type free shrine use so that you don't have to pay septims. But I don't see anything in the water itself telling it's warm. Let's check water types. Ankle still. Interior water. I don't know. The last thing I think it might be is a keyword. Survival armor cold, armor warm, body and head, disease food poisoning, magic, fortify warmth. There's an alchemical ingredient that increases warmth. I don't see anything for water though. If you go into water on survival mode, like let's say in Windhelm docks, do you get like damage? Yeah, that's what I think, Prague, because everything you can't just use even if you want to use player voice lines, you have to copy the voice line. You can't just link into the voice line. You have to have the voice line have the same form ID, base ID. So it's just well, houses armor, I can make dungeons, but I can't like make quest stuff. I can't do scripts really. Of course, I could collaborate with other people if I wanted to make dungeons. Level design and armors are mostly, and I guess workshop stuff. I can do like mashups and static collections, build like stuff like that. And I forgot to take that break. Now we have ads, and I've just been yapping. It would be so nice to be able to have better content for PlayStation. Wasn't there also the rumor that Starfield was coming to PlayStation? Most modders have like specializations, yeah, where they specialize in like, I know a lot of people who can do like really cool scripting and really neat stuff, but when it comes to like building interiors or doing level design, they don't really like doing that. Then I know a lot of people who can do like, they feel like they can do everything. They can do really awesome level design, then they can script whatever they need, they can edit NPCs. There's like no end to their talent. There's a persistent rumor about Starfield. That's what I thought. I don't really pay attention to leaks or anything, but that's something that has been circling around that's enough that it's reached me as well. Railroad would be nice as well. I love that. My first playthrough, I played the game through with Railroad. There's nothing confirmed, Darkness. It's just a rumor that it might be coming. I don't even know what it is based on, the rumor. There aren't many people who can do cutscenes, Rogue. On the other hand, considering I started 15 years ago and the only way to find information was like obscure forum posts where people would explain how to do things. There weren't anyone doing YouTube tutorials. Calm the fuck down. Being raided. Mike Burnfire, welcome in! Jack, let's go! Property. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, Morgan. Welcome in, raiders. Where is my raid thing? Hold on. I'm pro streaming. Where's my... There it is. Imagine knowing how to stream. King Gath is the cinematics master for sure. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Ellie. I make mods for Bethesda games. And this is Noita, the assistant creative director. You may use your useless channel points for petting cats here. Bethesda put on official teaser for Starfield Terran Armada last year. Yeah, there's been so much speculation, but nothing concrete yet. How was your stream, Mike? Cat pats! Oi, do some scratches. Oh, goodness, those scratches. Yes. Hieno kissavauva. Cat pats. Butt scratches. Butt scratches. Good enough time? Nice. What were you up to? I mean, construct actual bunkers, like underground, that would be a bit difficult. The only way you could do sort of bunkers is the same way as Vault-Tec DLC did it with Vault 88, where you go to a cave and start building. I never built anything in there, I didn't feel like it. Best scratches. So yeah, today I'm working on Heart of the Mountain, which is a large verified creation coming soon TM. I am doing some lighting and clutter parties on some dungeons. Currently we're just working on a really big dungeon, and I've been explaining and like teaching people how lighting works, because sometimes lighting these games can seem like black magic voodoo. I promise you don't have to sacrifice your firstborns or goats or anything to make it work. I mean, Fallout and Bethesda communities are so great. So these days you can find YouTube videos for almost anything. There are so many people putting out so much good, like, informative content. It's fantastic. I'm gonna save. So we're in this dungeon, and this is what it looks like. If you haven't seen, this is a player home that I made for this creation. And now if we look at the lights here, because I was showing you guys how to do the lights. This is how I do it. So it's all green and blue across the board. I don't put too many. Obviously this is a very simple dungeon design, but I didn't put any like rooms on top of each other so that the lights would leak from one room to another. So thank you for doing the shout out, Beta. I was ADHDing. I did take my meds today, but it was like 12 hours ago, so that's sort of worn off, and I don't have that much executive function anymore. So yeah, this is the player home that I'm making for this creation. I was working on another dungeon as well, but we've been doing that jail for like quite a while, so maybe I could show you some other locations in this. I got new meds like a week ago, and it cost a month's dose cost 100 euros. My jaw fell into the floor in the pharmacy when I was picking them up. The psychiatrist who gave them like the prescription, no one told me that the medicine would be 100 euros for just a month. It's crazy, but it's working so well. They do it's called Elvans. It's like similar to Vyvanse. I'm doing all of the things. Is this how normal people live their life? They just do things when they need to. They're like, oh, I put the laundry, like, I put the washer on like an hour ago, and now I'm actually putting the laundry out instead of forgetting it in there or being like, I can't start. It's changed my life. This is so weird. I'm sure it'll balance out once I start taking them more regularly, but the first few days, it's like, do all the things. Everything, everywhere, all at once. First couple of days, I was a machine. I did things, I patched mods. I was doing things that I've been putting off forever. It was fantastic. I loved it. First couple of days, oh, and then it's going to balance out, and I'm going to go back to being useless dipshit. Oh, I'm glad to hear about the therapist. That's awesome. My therapy these days is sports, lifting heavy weights. The survivalist bus is so good. I'm so glad that it got the recognition it deserves and it became a popular mod. Yeah, Carp is pro. I know a lot of people who have Adderall. The side effect with Elvans so far has been I get this, like, you know, when you're getting like a panic attack kind of thing. Like you get this physical reaction, like my blood pressure and like heart rate don't really go up, but in my chest there's this feeling, like physical panic feeling. And a couple of hours before I started streaming, I actually felt a little bit dizzy, so there is a physical side effect to them. But I'm sure it'll all like balance out once I've eaten them for like 2 weeks or something. Yeah, this was the first time I bought something so expensive. So in Finland we have this like social security thing where if you pay out of your own pocket more than, let's say, 400 euros a year, then after that there's like a payment rule that you only have to pay up until that, and then after 4 months being on this drug, I can have the state pay most of it, like 80% or something. Sometimes I have to go to the gym to regain my focus. Yes, I also do. Sometimes I go walk for like 20 minutes, especially if it's bright outside, like sunlight focuses you, like, okay, it's day, we're doing things, daytime doing things, moment, now, let's do it. And sort of clears your head, and then you can think again, especially if you're doing something that really requires thinking. Sadly, doesn't work so much on creative stuff. The creativity is a bitch. Like sometimes you can focus really well and you're like in the zone, doing all the things, feeling so creative, you're in the zone, flow is perfect. And then sometimes you just stare at it and like move a cheese around and like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. It's so weird. You're in Germany, you pay 10%. Yeah, that's, I think we have the same thing, but there's like a roof where after a certain amount you can have to start. I'm gonna check. It might be little. What is it called? Vuosiomavastuu eli lääkekatto. Oh shit, it used to be less, but now our shitty government has raised like everything. So it is over 600 euros. So after I paid out of my own pocket 600 euros, then I start getting that thing. I don't know how it actually works. That sounds a lot stupid. I like the mesh, but I don't like the bed sheets. Anyway, distracted. Let's go. A small version of the coffee tea machine from the donut. Yes, you should do it, Darkness. You can do like I have it in my bunker. I have a smaller version of it. Save. Let's save. I didn't do anything though, but I'll save anyway. So many messages. I'm sorry if I missed something. At work, we had to order 2 medications for a patient. They take these 2 things daily and get like 60 pills in the bottle. 16,000 euros. Is that some kind of like cancer medicine? I hear some cancer medicine can be like super, super expensive. Yeah, when you're in a hospital, you don't really have to pay. Yeah, cancer meds, right? Yeah, the sanctuary bunker, exactly. 82 mods for Fallout 4? Shit, that's kind of a lot. So I basically just took the big model and slapped it on here, just making sure that the animation is there. Yeah, I shouldn't be drinking coffee anymore, Rogue. It's like I need to go sleep at some point. It's midnight here right now. I mostly drink coffee and water and tea. I don't really like any sodas or sugary drinks that much. We've had cranberry drink juice there in the fridge for like a month. Hi, AB. I'm an actual real person doing things. Woo! Oh, you see, the is one person, real is one person, and Eleonora is the third. I'm that one. The and real aren't here. Yeah, and that's like KB. It's like yes, the healthcare is free, but you also have to wait 2 years to get diagnosed. That it took a year and a half for me to get ADHD meds after I told the doctor that I can't survive with normal work. So then they took me seriously when I said I have projects, I work from home, and I can't do this because I can't focus. And then they were like, yeah, they tested me for drugs, like actual drugs, and then I had to wait a year to actually see someone about it. This music is by Windswept. You can find him in my mods or in YouTube's. You can also buy his music from Bandcamp, which I recommend if you want. You can buy this collection on Bandcamp. It's like almost 300 songs. Meat Popsicle. I don't understand why that got auto-modded. That's so weird. See, Darkness, it's nice, but also kind of not. I don't get to see anyone. I don't have co-workers. I don't get to go lunches with people. And you have to self-regulate. And when you have ADHD, my executive function is a whack. So I'm always like missing deadlines, and if it's not a deadline, I'm not doing anything for it until it's like the last minute. And then I do this insane 16-hour work days to get the projects finished. Yeah, as it's like... But the problem with Elvans was that I was able to do all of the things at the same time, but none of the things that I was doing was actually what I was meant to be doing. When I was on Concerta, it let me like focus, but that wore off. I had Concerta for like a couple of months, and it kept making the dosage bigger, but eventually it just stopped working for me. So we tried Elvans, and now that one made me be able to start things, which is what I struggle with the most. Like actually getting started is just impossible. Your mind doesn't let you start things. You know you want to do them. You want to do the thing, but you just can't start. You're like paralyzed. And the more things you have that you want to do, the more paralyzed you get. It's horrible. So Elvans would help me with that one. So I like it better than Concerta. I found a way to focus, and it's audiobooks, good audiobooks. So if you are having trouble with focusing, try audiobooks. It's pretty good. This is the Windswept album that we are listening right now, if you want to get it. I am pretty sure my meds were off. Can you tell? Where was I? You've been warned. The tag is squirrel brained, and I have no shame. It's like, if you listen to music, it's too much of background noise. You don't have to focus on the music at all. But if you're listening to an audiobook, you have to actually listen to it, but not enough that it takes away from like creation. So I can really zone in on what I'm doing on the computer when I'm listening to an audiobook. It sort of keeps me grounded because it's two things that I'm focusing on at the same time. And the audiobook sort of keeps my brain on edge so I don't get distracted. And like, I can't go watch cat videos when I'm listening to the audiobook, but I can build levels in Skyrim. Scritches. But yeah, audiobooks. Music is good, but audiobooks are better. I have the attention and motivation deficit disorder, but I wasn't diagnosed with the hyperactive thing. I know I've been drinking coffee all day, okay? I'm not normally this much of a squirrel. It's because I'm like focusing on 2 chats and work and coffee and cats, and it winds me up, okay? I'm not normally this fucking ADHD, hyper, whatever it is. But I do have attention deficit disorder, yes. Creepypasta, how do you listen to what? Yeah, but audiobooks is nice because then you can just like rewind back for like 15 seconds. I have the app on my other monitor, and then I work, and then I rewind if I miss a bit. Whereas some people say they watch like TV shows or movies while they're doing things, or watching YouTube videos or something. I can't do that because I start watching it. There cannot be anything moving on the screen. If it's moving, it will take my attention. Whenever I go into a room and there's a TV, I will start watching it. I don't even care what's on there. I'm just gonna be watching it. So audiobooks, the best. Anyway, we have work to do. I was gonna show you guys some of the village houses that I made. I didn't make all of this, but I decorated this one. So there's like these are all villages in the same village. Houses in the same village. So this one. It's an effort of multiple people, so can't take credit for everything. These are just kind of a regular ass farmhouses. What's more important is what's outside. I'll show you guys. I'm not Mixes. I've not heard of that music. There are YouTubers who read creepypasta. That's so strange. Joke's on you, I have the whole alphabet on my side. OCD, ADHD, and PTSD. Do you have any others? Autism? What else are there? What are the common ones? Anyway, here's a desert environment for this thing. ADND. Yeah, bipolar is one. There's a lot of rocks. ACDC. That's one that I'll be working on, actually. What is that? She looks hella creepy. Like an a frost witch, something. Let's go up here. Also, I kind of wanted to edit some of these roof tiles. They're giving too much. I know it's Whiterun architecture, but it's giving too much Whiterun. All of neurodivergence. Let's go. So, the thing with this is the rocks outside are desert things. But inside, they are regulars. See, I jumped from one thing to another. Like that. I'm looking for specific desert things. Desert village wall, there we go. That might not be a good idea. Switched to the wrong one. All of these houses need to be edited. I still didn't take that break, by the way. Shout out to the no breaks. Is that even the correct texture? It's not a bug, it's a feature. It is the correct texture. I'm gonna ask DB about this. Yeah, see that because this is what meant for rocks, the wall, or like straight, like vertical planks. The horizontal planks get so distorted. I'm not a huge fan of that. But I think we got the right texture at least. This one is using correct texture, this one isn't. This is where you have me. I do the things. It has to be wood post. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why the alerts are so low. I can't hear them properly. Yeah, don't uninstall mods mid-save. That's not good. This is the texture. Nav meshed. Probably has an app. Oh god, no. Nav cut. Changing this to have the texture as well. Are these all the same column? I guess. This is not what I was supposed to do, but now we're doing it. Player home besides Hawkins Castle. The only problem I face trying to make things is that modding is very stimulating until you're playing. Yeah, for me, the problem is I start playing and then I'm like, I need to get out and mod that. So, I can't get very far when I'm modding. Because I always come out of the game to fix something. Oop. What does it look like from the inside? There we go. Different farm divider. I need to get up. I've been almost live for almost 3 hours, so I need to get up from the chair and do some things. Slowly changing the interiors of these. Stretch time, yeah. Ping. Okay, this is the one we're gonna tackle next. I'm gonna be working on this all week, so most of the week. I'm gonna do a quick break. I'm gonna go make some tea. I don't want to drink coffee anymore. I know it's not much left anyway. I'm gonna make some tea and get a fresh water. Time for you guys to get up from your chairs as well. Do a little bit of stretching. Stretch time. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere except if you're like getting snacks and things. Noita, will you take care of them while I'm gone? Good. There we go. Cat. I managed to get Mayhem into the box, so it was good. What song is this? Oh, uh-oh. Now I have 3 cats on the same desk. Never Stand Alone instrumental. That's pretty good. Mayhem. Noita is very upset that she lost her spot. Why is cat allergy a thing? That is so unfair. Ay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba. All of these should be changed, to be honest. A lot of work. There we go. The floor maybe? This one should get the same treatment though. This is the kind of thing where I need to definitely be listening to an audiobook because I don't have to think much. But changing all these textures on each of these individual pieces, I only need to do it once. After that I can replace them on all the other houses. But it's a little bit boring. Birch pollen is so bad for so many people. Ai että. Ihana Mayhem. He made a noise. I will do this later because it's not fun for you guys to watch. So I'm gonna find the next spot. Coordinating with Darth. The church. Let's do the church because that's this one I built from scratch. Basically, not from scratch, but so it's a church for in the desert. You saw it outside. So I need to fill it with stuff. Churchy stuff. Swap out all the pieces. I'll do that later. Let's decorate first. This one also has like really bare bones lighting right now. I want to do something about the roof. We'll have to check the LOD meshes for this as well, but the roof tiles should be something else. They don't match the brick. Also the door, it's kind of not feeling the door either. Gonna see if I can safely remove this one bit. Kinda. I could make these invisible, but not these, so that would be difficult. It would need a mesh edit. The black one might work. Texture set. So you don't necessarily need to add new textures into the game. You can copy the file paths, and anything that is packed in the archives you can use. Which really helps on PlayStation, when you can use any texture anywhere if you just make it a texture set. Yeah, I think that works better. Has distant lot. See, when you go further away from it, the texture reverts back. Hashtag helping. Parts of the lot work, parts don't. I'm a little confused. There it is. Okay, I know what to do. Back in the mode again. So now I need to find the LODs for these things. Oh, nope. Don't. Don't have to. Fine, we'll unpack. Hey Linda, how are you? Yeah, I think the black works much better for the roof. Noita. Okay. Now I have 2 cats on the desk. Oh, you want to be there? No, she's taken over the computer, really. Urf, mayhem ääniä. Maybe for these beams, I could also use this one. I actually did it. Interesting. Walkway. Cover your ears. Cover your ears.
Fuck it up, fuck it up. Don't give a shit anymore. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Flip the table, screw you up.
Max is good too. Nice, good to know. Yeah, I have 2 cats here now. Mayhem took over the box. And Noita is here now. Curled up in front of my keyboard. This is my life now. What? I can't be in the way. I'm too perfect. Oh, my tea. Crazy cat lady. Honey. For me tea. Definitely hashtag helping. Sweetie, you can stay there. It's okay. I'm just making the tea. You wanna stay there? Oh, you didn't like the tea? Max still has loads of like kitten energy. Stupid ads. I'm gonna grab the LOD meshes. So I can edit those textures too. Good arm exercise for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean my glasses. It's okay, you can stay there. I smudged them. Wow, I become so blind. I can't even see anything on my monitor anymore without the glasses on. Ugh. Right. You can't. Hit this. Oh, fun. There's quite a few of them. Head scratches. Head scratches. This is not the one. Village houses. I will need to edit those. Village church. If Mike says he's lying, then is he lying truly or not? He could be lying about lying. Double negative. Makes it positive. Exterior. Church. Popper. Huh. Where is the other tile? I should like to know. Enjoy your cat. Hey Jonarus, how are you today? I'm doing well. I'm doing some work on a big Skyrim creation. Building some, well, not building. Okay, I'll do this off stream. This is boring. I don't want to look at these now. You guys are gonna get bored to death. We're just gonna. It crashed. It crashed. We got our first crash of the day. But that's fine. It wasn't really changing all that much anyway. I was saving constantly too, so probably didn't lose all that much. You just got up. So hard to tell so far. Where's my spoon? There it is. Inside the cup, of course. You don't like the spoon? You don't like the tea? Noita doesn't like the tea. She... No, anteeksi vittu. Sweetie, it's just tea. You don't have to worry about it. You can just stay there. Stream is now cats. Look at her face. Don't. Making tea? Nice. Ooh. What's a game with big stompy mechs? Destiny? I don't know. Battletech? Oh, my shoulders are making like a scrunchy noises. Gonna take a sip of water as well since we're having a self-care break. I actually have a really big problem with my shoulder and my arm. Like, where you like the muscle that's part of lifting your arm further than your, like, higher than your shoulder is. If I have something in my hand and I'm lifting it to the side, it hurts like a bitch. I think it's just like the muscles are tight there or something. It's not much I can do about it. It's just muscles and tightness. Noita, do you have to be on laying on top of my planner? I really like that. So here you have like a smallish dungeon that you have to go through. You have to get upstairs to the bell tower, but most of this is blocked, so you have to like sneak your way through. Or something like that. I don't know what churches look like. Some kind of banners, benches. I think I have a cat hair in my eye. Oh, it's just getting worse. Be right back. That's what I get for face hugging a cat. Oh, it's so annoying to get back to a project that you haven't done anything to for ages. You can't, like, you don't remember anything. And where was I? So I figured this would be like a speaker's podium sort of thing. Would people be sitting here or standing here watching? There should be definitely some beams coming down from there to make it look a bit more impressive. Hey, Otelino. Guys, go check them out. Also streamer, also Fallout 4 and Skyrim modder. That's some good tea. Have fun, Linda. Enjoy scrims. So disturbed. Vibing. Yes. I also help. #helping. I made the the bunker in Daniel the Remnant. Well, I didn't build the bunker, but I decorated it. Did the set dressing. What is this room? It's like a cloakroom. Ah, there we are. Both saying the same things. See, the difficult bit about level design at this phase is I haven't read any of the stories. I should know this church. Like, I would need better information. Making notes. Like, you can see that I started here, but then I got distracted and not all of the textures match yet. But I'll change that. And then you're like coming through here, and the entrance to the belfry is here. And you have to sort of find it. Are these even the same one? Da-da-da-da-da. Go check it in game to see what we're working with. I also seem to have turned off Nexus Mod Manager. More coming soon. Yeah, I'm so hyped. So I wanted to show other people. I haven't been doing much. I have made the player home, and I'm doing sort of a lighting and clutter pass on everything. It's a lot of dungeons, but I'm enjoying it. Sometimes it's nice, like when I was working on that dungeon that you made, it was nice not having to think about where the player went and like just decorating it. That was fun. Or fixing some, like, it's nice sometimes not to have to work from scratch. Lighting passes and the likes, they're nice sometimes. You don't have to worry about getting everything right. It's very dark. And apparently we're starting at the basement. Blood stores. Oh. Mouse doing most things. I like the music in here. I hope they don't attack me.
How can I serve? We have no blood for you, stranger. The veins have run dry. We have barely enough for our own people.
Okay, we need to do something about that. That one could be like a nice bit. Because it kind of looks impressive from here, but we have to add some oomph. Maybe some creepy lights at the back, so that the light kind of shines through the steps. So definitely some lighting here. Maybe some fog up there, so that it's not that plain. So you can't get through here. That's where you're going, but you can't get through here. So you have to come through, like, here. And then you can access it. So definitely something creepy in here, and not this, whatever this is. This is not the way. I mean, you should see, like, Darkness, if you saw what Happy Slap has been doing and others, it's like crazy amounts amazing. Like, let's go outside. Happy Slap has built this entire world space almost. Ooh, what is this? Yeah. It's a whole ass world space. A player home compared to this doesn't seem like all that much. That is so cool. That is a lot of rocks, by the way. So yeah. Just a simple player home. Yeah, but the black roof definitely works here. I är stuck! Help! Stuck. I want to kick those. It is so cool. So yeah, definitely we need a situation where these people aren't standing right in the hallway, because they are blocking my view. Can't see anything. Right? It looks ridiculously good. Wait till you see the swamp world. That was the desert world. There's a swamp one that is impressive as heck. Right, so definitely some red lights up there. This is the Church of Old Blood, at least, so...
We have no blood for you, stranger.
I wasn't asking. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to build your church. Why do you have to be chatty? Probably, definitely, this is like, a bunking area. Maybe this could be like a kitchen, a mess hall. This one could be kitchen and mess hall, because this said something about blood stores. So yeah, kitchen, mess hall. Some kind of common area. Oh god, who built this thing? An idiot? Take note. Main hall. Something. Barracks. Upstairs, mostly storage. I do like how the light comes through from there. The light is supposed to be ridiculously dark because it's guiding the player. And these... Dunnolol. Fire here?
We have no blood for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Shut up. Shut up. I don't think they're vampires. Some kind of cultists, I think. Training room. For priests. Because this is a church. So that's the church for all the believers. The religious area. But definitely kitchen here. Powerwolf. What was the thing that I need to fix? Why are you like this? Why aren't you like this? Has he moved? Or has this moved? Yeah, that's fine. At least there's no gaping hole there now. No. Oh, mod released. Now I sleep. Have a good sleep. A library, that's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. That could be this area. It's slightly distracting to have a cat laying on in front of your keyboard. But scritches. Church understood. I wonder how many people are going to be sleeping in here. Mostly just putting stuff in place right now. And some storage for them there. There's another bedroom here. So you have to sneak past. You have to sneak past this room. Also, church people. At this point, we're just putting things in here to see what works. It's a little bit of an annoying interior to work with, but it'll be fine. Just focus on one room at a time. Have to make sure it's okay to walk through there. How do you add sleeping marker on bed? You have to do it in the model of the bed. So for Skyrim, you can't change the sleep markers for existing models. It comes from the model here. It has all of the sleep markers, and then you can choose where the entry points are. I can hide the right one. That's why there are so many different ones. You saw me do this thing with the where the sleep markers change is because I'm holding Alt while using the mouse scroll, which sort of scrolls through objects. So if I have this piece, holding Alt key and doing mouse scroll will go through alphabetically on a list in order. So I was swapping those beds with that. They added it because we asked. It wasn't originally in the CK in Skyrim. But you can also do invisible furniture, which is like, this doesn't limit you at all. You can make anything a bed. You go to its properties. Don't edit any vanilla forms though. You can make a new one. Just put something in the name, like your own prefix, and then tick this box is a marker. If you make it a marker, it's activatable, but it's invisible in game. So you can drag this anywhere. And so you can make a bed out of crates and a bedroll or whatever. That's how I do a lot of my custom workbenches, where you sort of, it looks like an alchemy lab, but it's not the basic model. The model is actually, the furniture that you use is invisible in game, but I've added all the static clutter around it. I'll show you. I'm gonna have to stop the stream soon. I can't hold my headset on anymore. Starts hurting with my glasses. Hei, rakas noi. Kiitos. Kiitos. This is the latest house that I have up in the Verified Creation store. So, for example, in the basement, if I can find it and Noita stops knocking my arm. So, the house is in one cell, but because they're so far from each other, you can just teleport within the cell. And the lights from here don't affect over there. For example, God, I love this house. It's such a nice house. You can see here are the custom staff enchanter and the enchanting bench. If I turn on the markers, you can see that the regular enchanting table is here, but it's invisible. It's arcane enchanter, but it's a marker. NPCs and the player can use it. And it's easy to place because I can see what it is, but it won't show up in game. Same for the staff enchanter. I just made it a marker, and because the staff enchanter model is pretty big, I used the enchanting workbench model so I can place it easily in game. For the alchemy bench, I did different. It's the regular one. I didn't make such a custom alchemy bench. And so you can make a small smelter. Because you can direct the models to anything, and you just tell it is small cooking pot. So is small cooking pot means it's pulling the cooking pot animation where you just sort of mix it. And you can tell it that mechanically it's a smelter. It does the smelter things by this crafting smelter keyword. and then the model is the small cooking pot. So you can make pretty much anything a custom. Here I've hidden the table legs from the workbench. They're still there. The collision is still there, but they're hidden. I'm really proud of this house. It turned out so good. I just put out a patch a few days ago. Maybe it was Friday. Thursday or Friday that fixes this and I think moves this a little bit because I was clipping into the bookshelf. But it was just a minor patch. But this bookshelf was pretty unusable. It had an extra collision box inside it that made the books like go all over the place and get all smushed. It's in QA, so no idea when it's gonna be released. Bethesda has to accept it. But so yeah, anyway, that's pretty cool. That's how you make custom workbenches. Oh, that's cringe. It changed it from top chat to live, from live chat to top chat. Now I can't see. I did test it, but Bethesda also wants to test it. For the verified creations that go up for sale, they will always be tested and approved by Bethesda. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a matter of when they get to it. It works. It's just when they have time because they have so many works to, check. Oh, it's pretty late. I think we should start wrapping this up because it's been like almost 4 hours. I need to actually get to bed. I don't want to mess up my sleep pattern. It's past 1 a.m. I'm trying really hard to get up at like 9. Yeah, it's paid mod, yeah. That's why it has to go through Bethesda's quality assurance testing. But yeah, this is Heart of the Mountain. I'll probably be back. I always say I anticipate that I'll be back on Thursday. I like Monday, Thursday, Sunday, but we'll see. I'll probably be back on Thursday. I'm not entirely sure because my partner has a WoW raid and I can't be talking while he's raiding. So, but otherwise Thursday would be a really good day for me to stream. So, noita. My arm is stuck under a cat. Help, I'm stuck. Yeah. So, thanks guys for the ideas. The library was a good idea. I'm gonna put like alchemy and enchanting here. I'll probably do 76, actually not modding on Thursday because I want to play with people and I have a lot of catching up to do in 76. So that's the thing. And once this is wrapped up, I'm gonna resume Fallout 4 streams. So those are gonna be happening as well. Probably on Modding Monday, probably Sunday too. Skyrim Sunday maybe. I don't know. I have too many things going on. Need to make space here. Key. It doesn't... What was that? Do the thing. Yeah, so you can catch me in the Discord if you have any questions about mods or any ideas or any bug reports, things like that. You can find me there. That was actually just the Discord, I guess. What is this? I don't even know. Okay, yeah, there's the raid messages. We're gonna raid someone if I can find someone. Those are the raid messages that you can do. If you're a subscriber, you can use the one with my emotes, or if you're not a subscriber, you can use the regular emotes. Where is Twitch? Let me see if Vanya is still live. I'm gonna go to this one. Do follow me on Blue Sky. I post shitpost mostly, but I also post a lot of mod stuff. Where is everything? I have 3 monitors and I can't find anything. Cool. So there's the raid messages. What else? Socials, Discord. That's about it. Thanks! So cool. Please, can we just... Yes. Just Vania is modding Fallout 4, so it's gonna be more Bethesda games for you. Why am I looking at the camera? You guys can't see my face. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. It was a pleasure teaching you all modding, answering questions, getting ideas from you. Appreciate. Mayhem is here saying bye-bye. I would do the heart, but I can't. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Look after each other. Be kind. Beyond everything. Be kind. I will see you on the next stream, probably Thursday, but don't count on it. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's go raid Vania now, and hope you have a good time zone. See you later.
Let's see what we get with this.
Eleanor!